Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. Just a quick one before we get into it. Do join my Discord, first link in the description. In here you can get notified when my videos go live and also can just chat in general. We do have something new coming to the channel in about a week or two, so do make sure you keep up to date with that. It will most likely be the end of next week. So again, in my Discord, you'll be able to find out everything that little bit quicker. If you guys do enjoy, please do make sure to subscribe and leave a like. We are closing in on that 100 subscribers, not too far off now, so let's keep it going. Other than that, let's jump straight into the video. Alright, so in today's video, the plan is just to give you guys a bit of an island update and what's been going on over here and what I've been doing recently. Straight up, I haven't been playing as much as I was previously, just had a bit going on and also wanted to take a slight break. But lucky for me, we have some awesome island members who have been picking up the slack and been doing everything. So on our main island, not much goes on here anymore. A quick check of IS top, we are still placed 5th. I believe that's where we were previously. I'm not 100% sure. You can check the past video just to double check on that. But yeah, on the main island, not much goes on here except only thing we really use is all the extra power generators and the chests. Down below, we don't use any of the automatic farms anymore. Alright, with the full potatoes here, we don't actually use that anymore. We only used it to get the island shards for the different places here. As you can see, all our fishes and mining bots are gone. This is just another little thing. Kind of looks funny, but we set it up again to get more island shards that we needed. And it was just pretty much an automated thing to push us around and mine coal nodes. Nothing is crafted or killed down below. This island here pretty much makes no money anymore. We have moved it to the places to give us more XP and just extra benefits. Quickly, before I do show you guys the 3 island portals, I'll show you guys just what our pieces are looking like. In terms of diamond, we have 3 level 5 blood sheeps, and you guys can just slow the video down to check out the pieces that we have here. But we have quite a good set going on at the moment. We have the sword and also the axe, and we do have just some elite gear for when we do fight the elites. Alright, now the first portal that we got up and going was the farming portal, which is Invulnerable Plantation. So what we'll do is we'll quickly hop in and I'll show you what's going on here. So we quickly spawn here. Now, as you can see, this is our cocoa farm, but that's not where it all started. Just dropping down below, we have the sugarcane farm, which we'd simply just double jump here so we get a good height, and you would just run and go. All you had to do was face one direction the whole way through, and you get to the end, swap, and then just go backwards. So it was pretty much as AFK-able as possible, but of course you do need to be at the computer holding and pressing all the different buttons, and purely you just get to the other end. And of course the farm has been destroyed a little bit, seeing that we don't use it anymore. Once you get to the other end, you'd drop down, come through, line yourself up again, and do it all over again. Yes, we had 4 layers of the sugarcane, which then got us to melons. As you can see, there is some remnants of melons left, but we set up a automated melon farm. I believe we only did melons for 2 layers, but I could be wrong, seeing we did finish melons pretty much overnight. And then of course it was swapped over to pumpkins so we could finish the pumpkins. Once we finished the pumpkins, we did move up here and set up a cocoa bean farm. Now this is pretty much, as automated as you can. Of course you do still need to be at the computer and playing. Simply you would hop in the minecart, get the minecart going, and just break. And you just break them. Once you do get going quicker though, you only break, I think it's 1, possibly 2 at a time. But that's alright because you just keep going back and forth. Once this farm's finished, then of course you'd hop off and you would move up to the second layer that we've got. But we don't have the railing system set up. I'm assuming this is just a bit newer. As you can see, all the cocoa beans aren't placed. Now, after showing you this, if we do check out our IS farming, as you can see, we've completed all the way up to cocoa beans. Coming down to mushrooms, if we got a recipe, we could probably hit mushrooms pretty quickly, but I'm not too sure on our plans here. I'm assuming once we do need mushrooms, we'll get going on that and probably get it reasonably quick. Alright, moving on to our next one, we're going to head into Savage Sanctuary. Now in Savage Sanctuary, this is where the slaying is. And of course you go in here again. I know it does increase your island XP that you can get. I can't quite remember all the buffs to every single one, but I do recommend really working towards the 3 that we have on our island, seeing that they are the most useful. Now if we check out our IS Slayer, as you can see, we're all the way up. We have got Ghasts unlocked, as you can see them on the left side of my screen. We are working towards Endermites, but it is taking quite a long time, and we don't have a crazy amount of Ghast spawners, which of course slows down the process. Now everything is being set up as efficient as possible on the power adapters, and basically everything is being killed, which goes into the collection chest. And as you can see here, this is everything that we are collecting. Now in this collection chest, it goes to a seller bot, which then automatically just sells everything for us, which goes into our IS bank. I won't be showing our IS bank, seeing that is where we keep all of our money, and I think that is something I should keep a little bit more on the secret side. If we look into this collection chest, we collect our Ghast tiers, which are changed into bundled Ghast tiers, which will make a little bit more sense for later. But that is just the simple area for here. Not too much goes on in here, except we do get everything slayed. Moving on to Destructive Quarries, which is pretty much where everything has been moved to. It's a little bit more hectic in here. Before I show you everything, if we check out IS Mining, as you'll see, we are all the way up and we have got quartz nodes done, and we are working towards obsidian nodes, although as you can see we've only mined 7, so I guess we aren't really working towards obsidian nodes currently. Now this is pretty much where all of our money is made. As you can see, we do have the 10 power dampeners in here. We do have some skeletons being slayed. We have the skeletons being slayed over here just so we can automate the bone bar making. First of all, this is pretty much where everything gets collected and sorted. I'm going to quickly try and break this down for you guys. It is still a little bit complicated, but I guess in fact it really is kind of simple once you get your head around it. Bones are collected in this chest, iron's collected in this chest, and we create bone bar. Then bone bar goes into this one, which Ghast tiers go into here, so that we can make nether torment. Now over here is where our iron scraps are being made, which turns it into iron, of which of course goes into that chest. Over here is where we collect everything that gets bundled up by the bundler bot here. We have this crafting bot crafting the prismarine, we have this one crafting the gold, and we have this one crafting the diamond. Over here we have the bundler bot, which is pretty much just bundling all of our fish, and also to bundle any extra bones that we're getting. And then again, we have another collection spot for the bundled items. We also do have the smelter bot here for all the fish that we get collected and need to be smelted. Now coming up, we do have the fishing setup. As you can see, we have a whole heap of fishes. We probably don't have the most fishes on the server. If we did have the most fishes on the server, we would most likely be Island Top 1, seeing that fishes are really what makes amazing Island XP. Coming up further, we do have the mining setups, which if you guys do check a previous video of mine, I do show you guys how to make the best mining setup on the server, so do check that out if you need to. And then we have a little bit more of the mining setup. Other than that, we don't have too much more on this island, but it's pretty much where all our money, or where all our island money is made, and pretty much all the automation is set up. Alright, now that is pretty much everything that we have for the video. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on the island and what I've been up to. I do plan to get back into the Diamond Adventure just a little bit more so I can keep grinding and helping the island. If you guys did enjoy, please do make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It would really help a lot. Also, join the Discord to be notified when my next videos are out or to ask any questions. Comment down below any suggestions you have or anything you would like to say. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one.